I got another question. What can you say about, or what's your opinion about women being the host to other women that's giving them negative vibes and leading them in the wrong direction? Because that seems to be like a common thing nowadays. It's like other women like to see other women, you know what I'm saying, miserable. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like they hang around them still because they like being around the host.
So once you have an individual, I'm gonna use the word leech.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the word leech.
Okay.
You have individuals that want to leech off of your energy, and that's why you are called the host. They see you, I'm gonna say in a spiritual light, they see you plump and pleasant, because that's what leeches go for. They go for
suck the juices out you, huh?
They go for the energetic being. They go for the person that holds their self in high regards, because a leech is not gonna. They don't need a person who has zero energy, because they see that you're already dry and drained. So it's almost like a game for them. So they say, hey, listen, this person is full of life. They are full of spiritual highness. Let me see what I can gain from them. Let me see what I can get from them. I'm going to learn from them, not because I want to give them reciprocal energy, but because I want what they have. I'm going to go through all types of different measures to get it. I'm going to play the game, because that's what it is in this life. That's what people utilize their time for, the game. We have to pay attention to these people that call us sis. I'm talking to my queens. Sometimes it might be cousin. Sometimes it may be who I've seen people's mom be disgusting.
I had to tell a girl last night. I was out last night, and it was a girl. She kept talking to me, talking about some bro this, bro that, and I was like, I'm not your bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you don't even know me like that to be calling me your bro. I was like, you refer to me as sir. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna refer to you as ma'am.
So those words those terms have been used all over the place,
yeah,
and they don't
very loosely.
They don't hold meaning to some of these people who actually speak them.
Yeah.
But so we have to be aware of it's just people out there that's like that. They will sit around you for years with no true meaning behind the term friend or friendship or sisterhood, nor empowerment or improvement. So these are the people that are needy. They need you. They need you like the desert needs the rain. And they constantly come around. And if you have a soft heart, you're like, hey, well, I know you don't have a place to stay, so come on over. I got space for you. I know you don't have food. Come on over. I got plenty. I'm going to feed you. And those are the people that will sit and take all that you have. And the minute that they are up on their feet, they won't help you. They will bring gossip into your house. They will bring trouble into your house. They will bring hardships into your house, because you can be living well, but by the time they suck you dry because they're the leech and you're the host, you'll end up with nothing. Or even if you still have your material gain, here, your soul is going to feel empty, because you're going to feel like they snatched something from you. And this is my favorite term, and those who've been watching me for a while already know what I'm going to say. Soul snatchers. So you're going to feel like they have snatched and grabbed at your soul, and you feel empty, and you feel dry and drained and exhausted. And sometimes it's hard to rebuild from that, because you're like, everybody that come around me may be like her. Ladies, if you have a friend that has stabbed you in the back once, please stop staying around for part 2 of this saga, for part 3 of the saga, for part 4.
But you know what I think though, when it come to them type of situations, I think a lot of times I notice that people are more comfortable being in a toxic situation with people, because that's what they're used to.
That's what they know. They become
like that's what they know. But so then when they get around something that's not toxic or something that's actually normal, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, it's far-fetched to them.
They don't know how to accept it.
Yeah, it's far-fetched to them.
Because it's a part of love that they've lost while dealing with the leech.
Yeah.
I've been there. So I know how to take these things and move differently about them. I know how to sit and just watch people. So these are things that I was taught. However, once I got out there into the world, I think I just stopped listening because I was going off of my own thing. I was going off of Nikki's thing because I'm like, my parents, they were so strict. I'm like, they don't know what they were talking about. Like, everybody isn't like this, then the third. Like, no. So this one particular situation, my mom came over one day, and she had eyes on this one young lady. And then when we got by ourselves, and she said, Nikki, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, Mom, you always saying this and the third. It's okay. She was like, okay. She said, I need for you to listen. Something wrong with that girl. I was like, Mom, you always say that. She was like, no. Something's wrong with this one. And if you don't listen, you're going to find out the hard way. And as I was talking to my mom, and she didn't want to hear it, and she walked off, and I was like, dang, she was being rude. It wasn't that. She saw that I was not getting it, and I was not going to listen. And I guess she wanted to brace herself on how I was going to fall because I wasn't listening. And when I say this girl was a world of destruction, she was. But however,
something you was overlooking.
I didn't listen until a few things happened, and I'm like, damn, my mom was right. Our mothers may have been there. Our mothers may have known somebody, even if that was not their specific experience, they may have known someone who have went through those things. So they're looking from knowledgeable eyes, from eyes that have wisdom, or the eye that has wisdom. So they see what's going on, even if you don't see it or want to see it right then and there. So for the queens that still have your mom, please listen when she says something, or investigate. If you feel like, oh, she might not know what she's talking about, do your investigation. But don't stay around in places too long where you should not be, in friendships, relationships, in certain situations. Situationships. I like to call them situation shits.
Yeah, that's what they are though.